90-Day Fiancé. Shekinah and Sarper unfollow each other on Instagram. Are they preparing to appear on The Last Resort? 90-Day Fiancé star couple Shekinah and Sarper recently unfollowed one another's Instagram accounts after they sparked separation buzz. She shared her side of the story, while her husband did his. She revealed that he asked her to stay away from his comedy shows, but he clarified that he is innocent. They are having another round of clashes. Shekinah's unhappiness about Sarper's profession as a trainer stemmed from her jealousy of his female clients. He refused to leave his personal training business due to her trust issues. He was ready to move back to Turkey because he wasn't treated well by her or America. Their marital issues could now be at their worst stage since they accused each other of lying to their faces. Did they really unfollow each other on social media? Is it a sign of them going for the last resort? 90-Day Fiancé. Shekinah and Sarper suffer a bad betting situation. On 90-Day Fiancé Season 11, Shekinah and Sarper had a dramatic wedding that turned things bitter between them. It didn't take much time for things to get rocky. Their betting arrangement upon revealing was called strange because they were sleeping in different rooms. She asked him to leave their house. By the time tell-all came, fans worried if Sarper and Shekinah would choose divorce. Then, she shared that both of them are trying to figure out certain issues by attending a couple of therapy sessions. It did help them recover quickly from fights. However, the root cause of all of their arguments didn't fade away so easily. One reason for their disagreement was location. While she wanted Miami, he ruled it out. 90-Day Fiancé. Sarper and Shekinah no longer following one another on Instagram. Fans found out that neither Sarper nor Shekinah is following the other on Instagram after a massive fight broke out between them. After all, the 90-Day Fiancé celebs have slandered one another with their public statements. As she almost accused him of kicking her out of his stand-up gigs, he denied doing something like it. Sarper revealed that all he has tried to do is change his personality for Shekinah's sake. However, he seemed to have only seen her temper. Since they have now pressed the unfollow button on their respective phones, viewers are speculating that they might appear on The Last Resort. Like them, many other couples and other TLC spin-offs exposed cracks in their relationships. Sarper has called Shekinah the source of marital problems. But she debunked the allegations on her through a follow-up Instagram story. Their chemistry earlier used to look promising, full of sultriness. But it fired back at them when they had a reality check on their compatibility and beyond. Sarper and Shekinah's recurring issues were what led fans to express annoyance over their potential participation on The Last Resort. They said they are already bored with all the storylines of the last few couples. The addition of the reality stars might cease the little bit of excitement in fans. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for the latest 90-Day Fiancé updates. 90-Day Fiancé celebrity pair Shekinah and Sarper have ignited major breakup rumors after unfollowing each other on Instagram, surprising fans who thought their relationship was stabilizing after previous turmoil. Their decision to disconnect on social media came shortly after another heated argument, where both began openly sharing contradicting statements online. Shekinah stated that Sarper asked her not to attend his comedy shows, hinting that he was deliberately keeping her away from his professional life. On the other hand, Sarper denied her claims, insisting he had done nothing wrong and was only trying to adjust his behavior to align with her expectations. Their ongoing conflict immediately led to public speculation that the couple might be preparing to appear on TLC's spin-off, The Last Resort, where multiple struggling couples attempt to repair their relationships. Throughout their journey on 90-Day Fiancé Season 11, their relationship showcased intense chemistry but also deep-rooted insecurities and constant power struggles. Their wedding, which was expected to be a moment of joy, instead became a turning point where tensions escalated rather quickly. Fans began to notice issues shortly after the honeymoon phase ended, when the couple revealed that they were not even sharing the same bed, sleeping in separate rooms due to compatibility issues. Shekinah even asked Sarper to leave their house, emphasizing that she needed emotional space. Viewers at the tell-all expressed concern over whether they were headed toward divorce. Shekinah later confirmed that the couple had entered therapy sessions to work through their conflicts, which temporarily helped them de-escalate frequent fights. However, their core disputes never truly resolved. One of the most intense disagreements surrounded Sarper's profession as a personal trainer, which Shekinah struggled to accept due to his close work with female clients. Her jealousy and trust issues created friction, while he refused to give up his career, asserting that he had built his livelihood long before she entered his life. Additionally, they remained divided over where to live, with Shekinah preferring Miami, whereas Sarper refused to relocate, creating yet another major rift between them. In a recent incident, Shekinah publicly suggested that Sarper barred her from attending his stand-up comedy events, implying that he was embarrassed by her presence. Sarper strongly rejected these accusations, stating that his intentions were never to exclude her, but to keep his work life clear of unnecessary emotional stress. He added that he had continuously tried to modify his personality to please her, but claimed that she only reacted with frustration and anger, preventing genuine progress. Their clash pushed them both to press the unfollow button on Instagram, symbolizing emotional distance in their relationship. This public fallout has reignited speculation that they might feature on TLC's The Last Resort, a spin-off designed for couples in severe crisis. Fans believe their storyline fits perfectly, given the ongoing turmoil, unresolved jealousy issues, personality clashes, and lack of mutual understanding. However, viewer response has been mixed, with many stating they are already exhausted by repetitive drama cycles seen in other couples on the show. Some fans fear that adding Shekinah and Sarper to the cast might reduce the excitement further, as their conflicts have become increasingly familiar. Sarper recently declared that Shekinah is the primary source of most marital issues, holding her accountable for escalating misunderstandings. In response, Shekinah used Instagram stories to counter his claims, arguing that she had always tried to work on their relationship while he acted impulsively and defensively. Earlier in the journey, their bond was projected as intense and passionate, largely centered around physical attraction and confidence. However, the relationship took a sharp turn when they started addressing practical challenges, such as cultural adaptation, long-term planning, and mutual respect. Next, big